This is just a little tray for the glue. Of course, there's a bunch of unnecessary tools on my. Okay, so here I'm just doing the glue up, preparing to do the glue up, and I'm using Titebond 3 because it's waterproof and supposedly food grade. So my one suggestion here is do not skimp on glue. You need plenty of it. Don't mind all the squeeze out. I got some on my workbench, but I wax that all the time, so it just came right off. And I'm gone so much, I don't have time for a dog.
Right. Well, you can get a snooty cat.
Yeah.
You know, they learn to live, without a lot of attention, depending on the cat, of course. But anyway, last week he came over and we ran around and did errands. So he asked me, well, I need to run more errands.
Yeah.
Yeah, and cutting boards are expensive.
Jeez, the material into this is
Oh,
almost...
yeah. When you go to Oregon, and they have all those different woods and they make them like what you're doing there. But I understand the prices now.
Yeah, this wood was $50 for just the wood that I'm using.
Well,
so this is the cutting board after the glue up. You can see all the glue squeeze out. I used a ton of glue. I've kind of planed some of it off, but I thought I would bring in the camera and let you see this process. So I'm going to use my hand plane, get this cleaned up a bit. If it'll fit through the planer, I'm going to do that. And then I am going to run it through my drum sander. So I'm using a 5.5 planer, Wood River. It's kind of my go-to. I'm actually going to try using the low-angle jack plane as well. This is so rough. I'm just trying to take off light shavings on each pass. My bench hold downs are not ideal. I'm going to be beveling the bottom here, so I don't think that's going to hurt it. So here on the planing, this wood was so uneven. I was using the 5.5 Wood River plane and the Stanley low angle jack plane. I am actually falling in love with that low angle jack plane. It just does such a good job. This cutting board, after the glue up, the boards were so uneven that it took quite a while to plane it down. So now that we're finished with the planing, I took it over to the drum sander. Great machine. If you were in the market for one, I highly recommend it. They are expensive, but they sure do a great job. So here's just a look at the product after it came out of the drum sander. Now we're on to squaring up the ends, and we're getting close to a finished product that we can oil and prepare for a gift. Here I'm using my block plane and my sander to knock down the edges. I did go up to a 400 grit paper on this. I've seen people go higher, but that is so smooth at 400, I didn't deem it necessary to go any further. I'm taking out a tack cloth here and getting that all set to oil up. Food safe gloves. I just thought I'd use them to put on the oil. So this is a food safe oil I'm applying here. They recommend you let it sit 24 hours and then put on another coat. I'm going to do 3. This is where I'm just finishing up here. You're going to saturate the whole board and then let it sit 24 hours. Like I said, we'll do 3 coats, and it sure is a pretty board. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you further on down the trail.